Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all? Recording a video right now. My son is asleep back there. I wanted to do a reaction to something I've been seeing a lot of content on. Forgive me, I'm using two phones. How to earn money online with a laptop using DeepSeek AI. They claim 130 a day. I don't know. My background with AI is largely on ChatGPT, Gemini, and just different products that use different types of AI, just for content creation. And I'm weary. I'm judgy of anything that has a specific number that says, hey, you're going to make this amount of money every X amount of days or minutes or whatever. I'm weary of it. With this one, I have hopes. I'm looking through the comments. I'm not seeing anything crazy. I'm seeing people say it's informative. I will link to the video down below. But again, this is how to earn money online with the laptop using DeepSeek AI. So as of now, DeepSeek is free, and I'm not sure that you can use it on your phone. I would look into it. Anything AI driven is something that we should be looking at these days, just in terms of being entrepreneurs. It's something we should be looking at for sure. I pretty much mastered ChatGPT, so let's see what DeepSeek is talking about. So I'm gonna hit play.
So a couple days ago, I published a video on this channel where I showed you guys various different ways that you can utilize the power of DeepSeek when it comes to starting a side hustle from the comfort of your own home. And one of those side hustles involved you building a digital product, selling it on the internet so that you can make a passive source of income. Now, I touched on it briefly, but you guys wanted me to expand on it in another video, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm going to take you through all of the steps that you need to know when it comes to using DeepSeek to help you build a profitable digital product and all of the things that goes into selling it in the best possible way so that you can earn money even when you're fast asleep. I've been selling digital products on the internet in a number of different ways, and this is the video that I wish I had from day one, because it would have simplified things and it would have allowed me to know how I could use AI to make the whole process a lot more efficient. But let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into one of the first AI tools that you can use. And there's so many different ones out there. You can use ChatGPT, you can use Google Gemini, or what you can do is go onto DeepSeek. Now, at the time of me recording this video, DeepSeek is completely free to use. You just need to go onto deepseek.com, create an account. Once you've done that, this is the page that you're going to see. Once you get here, all you need to do is just click on Start Now.
All right, so check it out. He's discussing, I think, in the future about how to prompt AI and things like that. So prompting AI is a whole industry. It's largely about telling large language models what you want them to give you, what information you want them to, what action, what information you want them to spit out. If I'm honest, we fail with that. Most people do. I studied a lot less about AI like over the last few years, and I kind of focus more on how to tell AI what I want. Most of the time, what you're having to do is you're having to learn that when to be descriptive and when not to. So whenever you guys are using something like ChatGPT, you guys are using even Gemini or now DeepSeek, whenever you guys are using those AI models, right? You have to, I think the main thing to do before you even touch them, I mean, mess with them, play around with them, but learn how to prompt. Prompting is so simple and so advanced at the same time, it's ridiculous. If I would have learned, like if I tell AI to say, give me the top 10 most popular, things people are searching for online, right? Now, one thing I got to understand is, how recent the information that it's drawing from is, right? But also that's huge, right? If I want them to tell me about the most popular cooking things, right, I need to tell them the top 10 most popular cooking topics, right? But it's important that I tell it a few other things. So what I've learned is that, when I tell it to list 10 things, right, I can be descriptive about what I want it to list, but I need to be descriptive about how I want it to list. Not just what, it's what and how. and it's information maybe I could leave out as well. So top 10 most popular topics about cooking outside with a barbecue pit during the summer, and list only the top things, no information about them, or under each topic list the most popular 10 subtopics. Right, you can go further and further into this, but it's important that you guys, when you guys look into large language models like DeepSeek or Gemini or ChatGPT, that you guys, you know what I'm saying, learn that, because there's so many things you can do with it. And you know, y'all may not be into that type of thing, but you know, it's here, so might as well utilize it. All right, let's get back to it.
And this is what the interface is going to look like. And the only thing you're going to need to do is type in a prompt so that DeepSeek is going to be able to give you a detailed answer back. And before I enter the prompt, I just want to let you guys know that when it comes to the world of digital products, there's so many different ones out there that you can sell. You could sell ebooks, you could sell PDF guides, you could sell online courses, you could sell printables, spreadsheets. There's so many different ones, but in this particular video, I'm going to be showing you what you can do when it comes to selling an educational digital guide that someone is actively searching for. And don't worry, you're not going to need to show your face. You're not going to have to use your own voice if you don't want to. I'm going to show you the entire process of how you can build it using AI from A to Z. So the prompt that I'm going to type in this case is going to be, I want to sell an educational digital product online, and I need you to tell me the top 10 most searched digital product niches that people are searching for on Google that I could list on Teachable for me to get it ranked in the Google search results to earn organic revenue. And for those of you that might be confused with certain parts of this, firstly, when it comes to Teachable, this is a platform that's free to use. You're going to be able to use it when it comes to listing your digital product for sale. And the reason why I like it is because they're going to rank your digital product on Google when people are searching for it. So once you type in a prompt just like this, all you need to do is click on send. Okay, great. So as we can see, it was thinking for around 27 seconds. You know, it went back and forth with itself and came to the conclusion that these are the 10 most searched educational products right now. Things like AI and machine learning, cybersecurity training, personal finance and wealth building, digital marketing and sales mastery. The list goes on and on and on. So it's going to be down to you to pick one that you've got some sort of basic knowledge on, you know, pick one that you're passionate about, pick one that you know that you're going to be able to stick with. You don't want to just pick any one that you've got no interest in, because all that's going to happen is that you're going to hit your first obstacle, give up and move on to the next side hustle. So for you to increase your chances of seeing success over the long term, it's going to come from you picking something that intrigues you or something that you know that you're going to be able to market to the best of your ability. Now, in today's example, the one that I'm going to go with is cybersecurity training. In all honesty, I don't really care about cybersecurity like that for me to make an entire course on it. The only reason why I'm doing it is to show you how you can use AI when it comes to building a digital product. So since this is the one that I'm going to be going with, I'm just going to copy it just like this. And first things first, what I need to do is head over
real quick, Google Trends. I know I'm interrupting a lot. This is a reaction video, but real quick about Google Trends, right? I'm not sure if he gets into it. This is my first time watching this video. I like to react, a real reaction. I don't like reacting to something I've seen 27 times. So I do a quick look over just to make sure that it's not, you know, like they say in England, complete rubbish. You know what I'm saying? So I looked through that and everything was cool. But I'm going to be totally honest with you. Google Trends is something that people look over a lot. They don't use it. Google Trends, you can use it for a few different things, but one of the things you can use it for is to find out what is being searched for, what type of topics, what type of industries, what subjects are being searched. And they have a YouTube tab as well on there. So he may or may not show that in the future on this video, but there's a tab that you could look at what people are searching for on YouTube. And right now, AI is for sure one of them. I don't even have to go check it and tell you, like, for sure, AI is for sure one of them. So it's something that maybe, you know what I'm saying, is worth looking at. Yeah, so if you guys have not used that before, take that gem from this video. There's lots of little gems that you're going to find on different videos. Sometimes you don't like the thing that they're talking about, but take little nuggets from them. Google Trends, if you guys are looking to create content, be it social media, YouTube, what have you, website content. Google Trends tells you what's going on now, but it's important to also use it to figure out before you hop into an industry, right? See if it's something that has been searched for and is popular over time. My favorite thing is to use at least a few years because I'm trying to see if something is trending up over time. You get what I'm saying? So again, this is another nugget that I hope, you guys use in the future. Again, this, like I said, financial literacy and all that is attached to mental health and mental wealth, right? Something that, we could say we're surviving, we can say we're making ends meet, a lot more healthy, a lot more happy, right? So let's see what he's saying about cybersecurity and what he can use with, how he can use with Google Trends. I'm interested.
To Google Trends and make sure that people are actually searching for it on Google. So what I'm going to do is just paste cybersecurity in there just like this. And straight away, as you guys can see, that ever since 2014, more and more people, for whatever reason, have been going onto Google to search for this keyword. So this is already a strong indication that there's a lot of interest surrounding it. But what I'm going to do just to make sure that I'm going to be able to sell some sort of digital guide, I'm going to type in, let's say, the word course and see what comes up. Okay, same thing. People are going onto Google and searching for a cybersecurity course, and I'm sure that they're most likely searching for a cybersecurity guide as well. Okay, so cybersecurity is what I'm going to move forward with in this video. And for me to now start the process of building the digital product, the tool that I'm going to use is this one over here, another AI tool that could be found at gamma.app. I'm going to leave a direct sign up link to them in my description down below. You're going to be able to sign up for completely free. And if you've been watching any of my videos for the past few weeks, you already know how simple this tool is to use. Literally, when it comes to making a digital product, all you need to do is enter a quick prompt for what the digital product is going to be about in this box. And the prompt that I'm going to type in is this one over here. I'm just going to say that I want it to make a cybersecurity guide for complete beginners interested in the topic. Of course, when you're doing it yourself, you want to be a lot more descriptive than this. But even with this simple sentence, it's going to be able to know exactly what I'm trying to do. So I'm just going to increase the length of this digital guide. I'm going to put 15 cards. Each card is a presentation slide. So you want to try and make it as long as possible. You want it to be as detailed as possible. Of course, I'm just trying to show you how all of this stuff works. So I'm going through it fairly quick. So I'm just going to click on generate outline, and it's going to be from here that it's going to give me the entire outline for the entire digital product that we're making. Now what you want to do is just copy the entire outline just like this and put it into a Google Doc. We're going to need to use this later on, so just keep it to the side for now. And once you've done that, all you need to do is just click on generate. And literally, as you guys can see on the screen, nothing has been sped up. I'm not fast forwarding anything. The AI store builder has gone straight to work and it's already started building out the digital product within a matter of seconds. If you're not using AI to make money online, then you're definitely going to be left behind because, this just makes everything a lot more efficient. When I was building digital products 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I had to do everything from scratch. And it goes without saying that you don't want to just use it as it is.
So yeah, he's talking about how he had to do everything from scratch back in the day. Let's talk about the industry of cybersecurity and other industries that are, these are people's livelihood. You can get into like security from a national, like from a government level, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. One thing that's important to understand when you're making products is you have to understand how important the product that you're making is and what the outcome is, right? So if you're making a product for cybersecurity, just know that that's somebody's livelihood and it's what somebody's looking to get into for their career, right? So if that's the case, you have to really be descriptive, like he's saying. You have to really put something into it. My personal opinion, something that I would do that I'm not seeing him do yet, I would probably watch some content like on cybersecurity. I would watch maybe like a cybersecurity training module if they have one on YouTube at least, you know what I mean? Just to see and just kind of see what they're talking about and the kind of things that are important to them, because there might be some nuggets in there Another trick you guys can use is go online. Like I said, go on YouTube, look up maybe some really highly searched modules on like YouTube videos, like some videos that kind of talk about what you're looking to do. If you're trying to create a training course, right? Like he is, look up maybe the top 5 videos, right? The highly searched videos that are relevant today, like not from 10 years ago, like something present. And because I'm willing to bet there's certifications involved with this. And if there's a certification involved with this, then more than likely certain things have been outdated. You know what I'm saying? Like things like the same certification doesn't happen for 20 years. Sometimes it changes over time, right? So look all that stuff up, and I would get all the transcriptions, like the actual words from the videos, and throw them into maybe ChatGPT or DeepSeek, and ask them what are some key name some very key lesser known facts and topics from this video, and just gather that data and maybe use that when you're prompting DeepSeek to really kind of find specific nuggets and add really good information in there. Because one thing is to take a course, to take a class. The other thing is to talk to somebody who's actually doing it. And if the video is from somebody that's actually doing it, then what you're able to do is learn something that you're not going to learn from training before you take a course. And if that's the case, or before you create a course rather. So if that's the case, you're setting somebody up for success on a whole nother level. But yeah, let's get back into it.
Want to put more information into it. You know, if you're going to be selling it for, let's say, $30, $40, even $50, you want to try and be as detailed as possible. The good thing about this tool is that if you want to add a lot more information, you can easily do that. Whether you want to add it using AI, you're going to be able to do that with a click of a button, as you can see over here. I'm going to be able to make all of these different slides longer, shorter, simplify the language. I'm only showing you this as an example. Again, if I was doing this realistically from scratch and I wanted to make a digital product that I was going to sell, I would put a lot more time into it. But once you're happy with the digital product that you're making, what you need to do is click on these 3 dots, then come over here to where it says export, and what you're going to do is export it as a PowerPoint. Okay, so the PowerPoint presentation has now been exported, and from this point what you need to do is add a AI generated voiceover to all of these different slides. The good thing about building a digital product like this is that you don't need to use your own voice if you don't want to, but if you did, of course you just need to buy a mic, a good quality mic, and do a voiceover for everything, and that's going to add more value to it. But again, if you didn't want to use your own voice, what you can use is this tool over here called 11 Labs. So this is one of the best AI voice generation tools on the market right now. You're going to be able to sign up for free, try it out for free, and see if it's something that you want to continue using. So just click on get started over here. And once you log into your account, this is what the dashboard is going to look like. Now, if you want to get an instant speech for you to download and upload it to your PowerPoint presentation, just click on instant speech, just like that. Come back over to your PowerPoint presentation. For now, I'm just going to copy this text over here to show you exactly how it works. I'm just going to paste it in there just like that, and then I'm going to click on generate speech.
Welcome to a beginner's guide to understanding cybersecurity. This presentation will explore the fundamentals of cybersecurity, common threats, and practical steps to protect your digital world.
So guys, there you go. That is the AI generated voice. And if you want to make any changes to it, you want to use a completely different voice, whether male, female, American, British, any other country, you've got complete flexibility when it comes to doing that. For now, I'm just going to leave it as it is because I'm sure that you guys get the point of how it works. And what I'm going to do is just download this particular part of the digital guide. And if I want to add that voiceover to the presentation, what I'm going to do and what you need to do if you're following along is click on insert, come down here to audio, then click on audio from file. And as you can see, this is the audio that's going to play when this text is on screen. So you're going to do the exact same thing for the rest of the entire video. This one, you know, all of the text throughout the digital guide. I'm just going to quickly do it for this page, and I'm going to be back in a moment and show you exactly what you need to do next. Okay, so that's now been done. And once you're happy with everything, you've added the voiceover to all of the different slides. When it comes to exporting it, the way that you're going to do that is to ensure that you do it as a video file. So just come over to File, click on Export, and make sure that you come over here and change this to MP4. And just like that, the digital product has now been exported, ready for me to upload and start selling it. So I'm just going to click on play just so that you have an idea of exactly what it's going to look like.
Welcome to a beginner's guide to understanding cybersecurity. This presentation will explore the fundamentals of cybersecurity, common threats, and practical steps to protect your digital world. What is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting computer systems, networks, and data from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction.
So there you go. I'm sure that you get the point of how all of this stuff works. And I'm also sure that
I'm gonna pause. So I'm the kind of person, I'm like this. If I'm reacting to something, right, something quality, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna finish the video if it's BS. But I'm thinking this is gonna be a video to finish. And one of the reasons is that I could already see that there's value in here in this video that surpasses exactly what he's talking about. Like, I get it. This is how to earn money online with a laptop using DeepSeek AI. I get it. But there's he's already showed us a program that allows us to make flashcards in a sense, right? And I know it's more of a PowerPoint type of thing. These can be downsized and actually put onto a flashcard size, and you can print them on flashcards and have them sent to your house. So there's that. This can also be turned into like a YouTube module, right? Where this PowerPoint presentation is uploaded onto a YouTube video in a sense, where you can press play on the video and go through the modules, right? The video plays, right? And you can kind of do it that way. And that's a huge benefit to people that are trying to train. Also, he's already showed us a number of different types of software. He's just given us a software, an option online that allows to turn things into a voice. That voice doesn't need to be super, super realistic if it's just training you. Because this training, I'm sure y'all know, this sounds like the training you take at work for harassment or workplace issues or whatever, just training and teach you how to be a better, person at the job, right? Be a more skilled employee. So a lot of us have taken this. You've taken this from I'm not gonna lie, from retail on up. People have to take training modules at work. So this is no different. And this is something that could be really beneficial especially if you corner the market.
Blown away as well at the potential of using AI when it comes to building a sellable asset. Because think about it, from the start of this video, I didn't know what digital product I was going to make, but with the help of DeepSeek, I've now been able to get to a point of having a sellable asset that I know people are actively searching for on Google. And speaking of Google, the way that you're going to get your digital product ranked in the Google search results is by using something like Teachable. So I use this myself with multiple different digital products that I'm selling. It's one of the many platforms that I use, but the reason why I recommend it is because it's also free to use as well. I'm going to leave a free link to Teachable in my description down below. Just click this link, create your account. And once you've done that, you're now going to be able to log in and start the process of listing it. So what I'm going to do is just go back over to DeepSeek, and I'm just going to quickly enter this prompt, and you may want to also do the same thing. I'm going to say that I'll be selling a cybersecurity course using Teachable. The course will be a basic guide for beginners that want to know more. Can you give me a title for the guide, the meta description for Teachable, and the SEO information for when I'm listing it on Teachable? And then click on enter. Okay, so I've now got the information that I need, the title, the description, and all of this information. So for the title, of course, you can tailor it to your own satisfaction. I'm just going to use this one for now. Go back over to Teachable, paste it in there just like this. For the description, I'm just going to copy this one for now. So I'm just going to copy it, come back over here, paste it in there just like that, and then click on continue. For the price, you've got the option of either a one-time purchase, payment plan, subscription. If you want to list it for free or you don't know yet, you've got these options. To make it simple, I'm just going to click on one-time purchase, then click on continue. And for the price, this is going to be down to you based on your research, based on what you believe you can charge. But I'm just going to set it at around $29.99 because it's a low ticket info product. And it's going to be from here that you're going to tell Teachable what the curriculum or the outline is for the digital product. So you can generate one using AI, but of course you're not going to do that because you've already got it. That's what you pasted into the Google Doc earlier. So I'm just going to click on start from scratch and I'm going to tell it that I have my own one. And just like that, as you can see, the digital product is now been uploaded, ready for me to start selling. The SEO information is also here, and Teachable even says that this is going to help your course rank higher in the search engine results. So just ensure that you filled out all of this information so that you have the highest chance of being able to generate sales. But of course, you don't want to just rely on organic traffic from search engines. You also want to be proactive when it comes to driving traffic to whatever digital product that you're trying to sell. Now, this could be done in a number of different ways, but one of the easiest is with short form content. By creating profiles on TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, and using AI when it comes to producing content that you're now going to use to drive traffic to your digital product, this is going to allow you to have multiple different ways of being able to generate sales from whatever product that you're trying to sell. Now, if you want to know how you can use AI when it comes to making short form content, the tool that I would recommend that you use is InVideo AI. As always, I'm going to leave a link to InVideo in my description down below. It's a really useful tool. And let's assume that I wanted to start a brand new TikTok, Instagram, and I wanted to publish 3 to 4 pieces of short form videos every single day. I'm going to be able to get the prompts using DeepSeek. And what I mean by that is if I come over here just like this and I just type in, can you give me 10 prompts for short form videos using InVideo AI to promote cybersecurity on TikTok and Instagram Reels, I'm going to be able to type this in and then click on enter. And it should come back with different prompts that I'm going to be able to simply copy and paste when it comes to making short form videos. So to show you exactly what I'm talking about, I'm going to use this one over here. Literally all I need to do is just copy it just like this, come back over to InVideo, paste it in there just like that, and then click on generate a video. And as you can see, it's now analyzing and thinking about the prompt that I just typed in. And just like that, within about 1 minute or so, InVideo AI has now come back with a fully produced short form video that I'm going to be able to upload to multiple different platforms. And I'm going to be able to do this over and over again. But let me quickly show you exactly what it looks like, how it sounds like, so that you got an idea of what type of videos you're going to be able to go away and make yourself.
If you love your online life but hate getting hacked, then watch this. Start by updating your apps now. This patches security holes. Next, use a password manager. It creates strong, unique passwords for you. Finally, enable MFA multi-factor authentication. It adds an extra layer of security to your accounts. Cybersecurity made simple. Follow for daily tips and stay safe online.
So there you go. I'm now going to be able to export this with no watermarks, upload it to the different platforms, and do that 3 to 5 times every single day, build up an audience and drive traffic to whatever products I'm trying to drive traffic to. And of course, everything I showed you in this video so far is just an example of how the side hustle works. There's a lot more details, a lot more nuances that goes into it. I just wanted to give you the basic foundation so that you know exactly what you need to do for you to be able to start it straight after this video.
That video was lit. I'm not gonna lie, the quality from it was up there. And I'm not saying that just because I like AI and whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a fan. So here's a couple notes from this. Here's a couple takeaways from me not using DeepSeek but understanding AI, having used AI. One of the things that you have to make sure that you guys do from a business standpoint is always be branding. Always be branding. If you're not branding, you're not doing business. So always be branding. If you guys can, I get it. He's talking about creating a sort of an information product, right? Of course, I understand. The want to be able to create it quick, push it out, make some money. Test it out and see how it works, and get comfortable with the business. But also remember that you should always be branding. So I would rather see you guys, if you guys do create that, I would rather see you guys create your social media around it. I would like to see you guys create your YouTube channel around it. That particular knowledge based trainings. I would like to see you more corner of market. You know what I'm saying? So create a logo, put a face to it. You get what I'm saying? Your face can be on a bunch of things. You can put your face on all types of different businesses and companies that you have going on. But that's one thing I would recommend you do. And he didn't focus on that, and that's fine. But I would like to see you guys actually put an effort into marketing a brand. So, maybe you come up with a name for the business, a logo. You guys have that posted on those slides. Have that posted under the content. Have that posted on your YouTube, your X account, your you know what I'm saying, your Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Have all that there. That way when people look through your content and people are learning about this stuff and they're clicking on these links to go buy your courses, you're able to sort of market it and they know your logo and you're able to kind of, you know what I mean? Because if you can't stamp it, it almost doesn't seem real to certain people. One of the reasons why he recommends that particular company to put the actual content onto is because in the beginning, a lot of people stop their side hustles and their businesses because they're not getting foot traffic. That website will allow you to get foot traffic because that website, Teachable, has people getting on the website to learn things. So you'll find a lot of that. You're going to find a lot of difficulty in putting your information out there, which is why people use things like YouTube, people use things like Instagram, because just having a website today almost doesn't cut it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have something to bring foot traffic. But here's the thing. They're going on this website, Teachable, right, to get your information. You want to have them know who you are, right? That way, if they feel like maybe they want to learn more about you, they can search you on Google, find your YouTube, whatever, and they subscribe because they found you on Teachable. Another thing that I want you guys to do is consider adding things like affiliate links to related content, links to other learning content that you've done before in some of your information, like some of your learning modules. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be social media, YouTube, all the same, or Teachable. If Teachable allows you to do that, I would do that. That way you can make additional income. But yeah, I'm gonna link his information below. I'm not going to link to any of the sources because more than likely they're probably affiliate links. And I didn't sell you the product. I didn't sell you on any of the product. He sold you on the product. I will have an affiliate link to Amazon. If you guys feel inclined to purchase anything for Amazon, use that link. YouTube pays me some of their commissions. They don't add anything on to the product. And then also, I'm going to just say on this one, I don't say this often. I don't. But like and or subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to link to him as well. Take a look at his content. If it's something that you're going to want to look at a lot, so if you're interested in his content and you're going to actually view it, then go subscribe and definitely like his information if you liked it. There was a comment at the end that was saying that I saw on his video that said, "Teach me how to sell it," right? I'm going to be honest with you. If you didn't see different ways to sell this, you might need to look up marketing and kind of learn that, because Teachable is how you sell it. YouTube is how you sell it. X, Instagram, that's all how you sell it. So hop on the AI bandwagon. Let's get moving. But with all that said, I'm gonna holla at y'all. Let's get this money.